I wanted to talk about the real estate statistics. We look at these every month as released by the Greater Tampa Association of Realtors. I'll also post them up on our Facebook fan page as well if you're a statistical person. But actually saw the average sale price a couple months ago bump up to above $220,000 in Tampa, which is the first time that we've seen an average sale price above $220,000 in Tampa since the bust. So exciting stuff going on statistically. We had 2,975 home sales in July compared to 2,506 last July, so about an 18% jump, and then 2,434 the July before that, and 2,051 the July before that. So significantly higher year-over-year home sales. We did see the first month this year where we had a drop month over month. So in June we had 3,258 sales. In July we had 2,975. But again, and same with the price as well. Price softened from 227, the average sale price from 227 to 221 from June to July. And that is, interestingly enough, something that statistically we've seen a few times. July's numbers usually aren't quite as great as June's, so it's nothing to be concerned about. There's no, nothing fueling that. It's just kids starting to get back in school.
Yeah,
people
seasonality.
People wanting to get the homes done during the summer, and
everybody talked to June was a big month for them, and so to have
not that July was a bad. July was
right,
still great.
July
Just
was
slightly less than
exactly slightly less.
June.
But, yeah,
We went to 2.8 months of inventory from 2.7, so we gained slightly there. But 2.8 months of inventory is still a drastic seller's market. Homes selling quickly, bidding wars on the regular, and below 3 months of inventory is considered definitely a seller's market. Compared to last year at this time, we were 4.5 months of inventory. The year before that it was 5. The year before that it was 6. The year before that it was 8.
Yeah,
so
there's another stat in there.
There's
another stat in there, Andrew, where 67% of the single-family homes and condos sold in 60 days or less.
Correct.
67%.
And we're seeing lots of them sell in just a matter of days. But the key to that, though, and I think it's something that's interesting, it's always, our business model has always been one to price homes properly, to move them quickly. I mean, we do a program where we guarantee the home to sell in 29 days, which means we're on the hook if it doesn't sell. We're buying it, so we have to price it right. So, and that's not to say that we don't buy them. We had 2 video testimonials from consumers in the last few weeks of homes that we actually bought through the program. But the point is that the goal is to sell the property and get them more money, and to do it quickly. So the interesting part about that, though, is because that's always been a part of our business model. We're used to navigating around that multiple offer, transaction. We're used to dealing with that because it's really been a norm for our company over the past several years. However, with the shift in the market, you're having a lot of agents who aren't experienced negotiators, who don't do this a lot, getting into a lot of trouble, making mistakes for their clients because they don't either follow their client's guidance, or they're not experienced at how to navigate through that. So that's one thing if you're thinking about selling your home, to look into is really look into the resume of the agent you're hiring, do your research, do your due diligence, because if you pick the wrong agent, even if the market delivers you a bidding war, they may not know how to handle it, they may not be used to it, and you could end up being in a position of accepting an offer too quickly, or dragging your feet too much and patronizing people, and then losing some of the buyers that were ready to buy your home. So that part of it is important, but statistically, still humming along. A couple of things that are important to note: the $1 million market still soft. Obviously, we're not seeing 3 months of inventory on $1 million homes. It's a lot more than that, but it does keep improving.